Location, location, location. That's what this video is all about. We're incredibly blessed. We have 4 amazing locations on this tiny little planet of ours. Firstly, Stonham in Suffolk, and that's where all of our barns and our cottages are, so right in the heart of Suffolk. Then over towards the coast, we've got our second location, which is Woodbridge, and that's where our little barge Tuscan Barges is. Third location, slightly further up the coast, is Snape Maltings, and that's where our enormous barge under naming is. And then over to Italy for our 4th location, and that is a place called Piazza de Brancoli, which is overlooking the wonderful medieval city of Lucca over in Tuscany. So that's our 4 locations. I'm going to take you through in a little bit more detail, but we'll also put a link on the video to where our locations are.
Wood Farm Barns and Barges is situated right in the heart of Suffolk. For anybody that doesn't really know where that is, down in the south we have Essex, where this cheeky chappie was born, that's me. And then up to the north of us you've got Norfolk, where this cheeky chappie, Horatio Nelson, was born. But as we can see here on the map, this is the Suffolk Bermuda Triangle of Wood Farm, if you like. That picture over on the left-hand side is pointing down to Stonham. That's where Wood Farm Barns is. That's all 8 of our barns and cottages. And then over on the right-hand side, the top picture there is under naming at Snape Maltings. And then the lower one there is Tuscan Barges over in Woodbridge. They're both on rivers, kind of inlets from the sea, as it were. So that's pretty much where we are situated in Suffolk. Over in Wood Farm Tuscany, as you can see from this aeroplane here, the most convenient airport to fly into is Pisa. Then you travel up to towards Lucca and past Lucca, which is a beautiful medieval city in the middle there, and then up to the top bit there, which is where Wood Farm Tuscany is, in a tiny little hamlet called Piazza de Brancoli. It's about 45-minute drive from Pisa Airport, so nice and handy, and it overlooks Lucca and is about a 20-minute drive back into Lucca itself. Then if we head back to Wood Farm HQ, as you can see, we're situated down a quiet little country lane. There are 2 entrances in. Firstly, this one through to our barns, where you've got a car park there, so you've got off-road parking. And then that gap in the trees there is where you go through to the barns. And then if we pan round here, you'll see the rest of the lane as it comes round here. And then the entrance just coming up on the left-hand side there is through to the granary barn, to Wood Farm House and to Meadow Cottage. And then if we keep panning round to the right, you'll see our 2-acre fully enclosed dog walking meadow. So there you go, that's the gate just there. So very handy for all of our barns and cottages. That's fully enclosed, 2 acres, so your dogs can run around and go bonkers. So that's the situation as far as Wood Farm HQ is concerned. Just going to show you a little photo now. This is taken by a drone. So on the left you've got the entrance to the barns, and on the right you've got the entrance to Wood Farm House, which you can see there, and Meadowview Cottage and the granary barn. And if we head now over to the coast and to Wood Farm Barges, you have got Tuscan Barges here in Woodbridge. That is the tide mill right there. We couldn't be any closer to it. And then under naming is over in Snape Maltings. And again, it's a very well-known Suffolk landmark, and as you can see, we couldn't be any closer to the Maltings itself. So that's our locations in Suffolk. And then we'll just end by going back over to Tuscany, and as you can see, Casa Trebbio over in Piazza de Brancoli is in a very rural location, and it's very high up, overlooking the city of Lucca.
So there we go, that's our locations. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and also to the newsletters on the homepage of our website. Just scroll down to the bottom, enter your details, and then I can let you know about any last minute availability, cancellations, competitions, that sort of thing, as well as lots and lots of things going on in Suffolk and Tuscany. I'll see you on the next video.